Good evening. I'm Robert Hadlock. Shannon Wolfson has the night off. You expect justice after a crime and courts to punish the right people. And now a new report claims a Texas system meant to protect the innocent is broken. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller shows us why a nonprofit group wants to be sure the state is not executing the wrong people.
Anthony Graves spent more than 18 years in prison. He was sentenced to die for multiple murders in Somerville, Texas. Murders he did not commit.
Oh man, what I lost was I lost the opportunity to see my kids grow up.
Graves spoke with us over Skype. He also took a look at the report from a nonprofit law firm that works on death penalty cases called the Texas Defender Service. The report found the mandatory appeals process in Texas death penalty cases called direct appeal is failing. And Graves agrees.
At the end of the day, it's a rubber stamp system.
We've had a number of men walk off death row actually innocent, and not one of their cases was caught at the direct appeal stage.
The researchers found some attorneys taking on enough work for 3 or more lawyers and skipping oral arguments.
So we have attorneys who submit briefs that reuse the same losing arguments over and over again.
The report found nearly 95% of the time the court sided against the defendant, upholding a death penalty on direct appeal. Now the Texas Defender Service is making an appeal of its own, trying to get lawmakers to support changes at the Capitol.
The easy fix is to establish a statewide office responsible for representing death-sentenced inmates.
Texas Defender Service believes the office would likely need a budget of around $500,000. Now it's up to the legislature to consider whether that's the best option.
Every little thing that you've ever taken for granted was taken away from me.
Graves' life serves as a reminder of the stakes for getting it wrong. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN, investigates.
We checked in with an Austin lawyer, Ariel Payan, who says he has taken death penalty cases in the past. He says he agreed with the findings and he was able to read them over. He believes the system needs changes. However, he questions how a centralized office for direct appeals would work. The report showed that while prosecutors often have a large number of resources at their disposal, defense attorneys do not. It found they are often overworked and underpaid. The average direct appeal is supposed to take between 500 and 1,000 hours. But the average time spent in Texas is 276 hours. In 12 counties, defense attorneys are paid flat fees ranging from $3,000 to $12,000 for a direct appeal in a death penalty case. That means if an attorney works 500 hours for a flat rate of $3,000, that averages out to $6 an hour, and that is less than the state's minimum wage.